Let me tell you something. If you are not putting fear in your life, you are going to be complacent. You are going to be comfortable, and you will never find purpose. Purpose comes with fear. Everything you want in this life, in this world, is on the other side of fear. So as long as you have this healthy fear in your life, you'll always get what you want. You'll always get what you desire. Because being complacent, being comfortable, is not the way to live. It can cause depression. It can cause you to question every aspect of your life because you're not challenging yourself. Your soul craves challenges. Your soul craves growth. Whether it be socially, physically, spiritually, mentally, whatever it is, you need to be growing. And in order to grow, you need to be putting yourself in uncomfortable situations and feel this fear. Fear is powerful. Fear can make you not do things, but it can also make you overcome the most challenging situations in your life. And it can change your life. Fear can change your life for the good and the bad. So it's up to you. Do you want to stay complacent and not even understand this fear? Or would you rather overcome the fear and become the person you've always wanted to be, this higher version of yourself? What do you imagine as your higher version? How do you see yourself if you really did the things that you wanted to do in this life? Because I'm telling you right now, that person is not going to be waking up tomorrow in your bed. You have to overcome something to become this person. You have to literally put fear in your life to be your highest version. You don't just become your highest version. You can always act the way you want to act, but at the end of the day, fear is what drives you. Fear is what brings you in a direction. It directs you. Fear directs you in the good directions and the bad directions. So, are you going to let fear consume you, or are you going to embrace it? Embrace the fear, embrace the unknown, embrace the uncomfortableness. You're not supposed to feel comfortable in this world. Even when you're born, as a newborn baby, you are not comfortable. You are crying, you're traumatized, it's scary, it's unknown. You're so scared for your life as a newborn baby. What changes? What changes? We become an adult. We're in the social norms of things. We have an economy. We have a government. We have all these things that we, abide by. But we shy away from this healthy fear that we are meant to feel. We're supposed to be feared. We're supposed to fear something. And since there's no predators anymore, there's nothing that we have to hunt for. Nothing survival instinct. The only survival instinct we have is money and a roof over our heads. Money pays for the food on our tables. Money pays for the food on our heads. The roof on our heads. So, in order to have fear every day, we need to decide. We need to make decisions. We need to seriously make decisions on what we want. And if what you want is on the other side of fear, you choose fear. You choose fear. You choose to change your life. Fear changes your life. Can't live every day the same. Can't live every day doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. You're not a robot. You're a human being. You are a human being. You're supposed to feel fear. You're supposed to feel uncomfortable. Life is not meant to be easy. It's not. It's not meant to be easy, even if you're a woman, okay? I'm not going to sit here and talk men and women, but it's not meant to be easy, regardless of what you're dealt in this life. It's not meant to be easy. You're supposed to challenge yourself, even if you're born in the most nepotism family, even if you're born in the most rich family in the whole world, you're still supposed to challenge yourself. You're still supposed to challenge your growth in your soul, in yourself. And if you don't choose to, you'll never know what you're capable of in this life. You will never know what you could do, what you can do, and what you actually love, what you actually have a passion for. And passion, guess what, is rare. Passion is freaking rare because there's not a lot of people who choose fear. Most people run from it. Most people run from the fear. They run from the problems. They run from the stress, the anxiety. Anxiety is real, okay? Whoever said anxiety is fake, it's real. Anxiety is in between fear and stress. Fear and stress. Anxiety is the unknown, okay? And anxiety can be healthy if you implement it towards something that you really want. To be anxious about something, make sure you get something on the other end of that. Any emotion you feel, you make sure you get something out of it. You get an outcome, you get an answer, you get a solution, you get something out of that feeling of fear, anxiety, and stress. Because guess what? You will. You will. You can overcome anything. Anything you put your mind to, anything that you truly, really want in this life, you can get it. You can get it. It's just all about implementing that fear. Implement the fear, accept the fear, and keep going. Just keep going. You know? To live with fear in your life is beautiful because it creates like this, like you will be high on life. Fear creates this high, like the runner's high. If you have ever ran a couple miles and you've like been out there and breathing in the atmosphere, breathing in like the air and feeling, it's just a high. You feel like a high in your life, and that is the feeling you should be chasing. That is the high you should be chasing. The feeling of fear, the feeling of like, whoa, oh my God, how did I get myself in this situation? How did I get here? That is the best feeling you could ever give yourself. Do not ever shy away from that. You have all the power in the world to grab anything you want. But at the cost of fear. Can you fear one thing only? Can you fear the fact that you don't do it? Can you fear the fact that you never try? Would you rather fear that? Or would you rather fear, I'm putting myself outside of my comfort zone. I'm putting myself into a new situation and I don't know what to expect. Because guess what? If you live a life with zero expectations, you will come back with so much. You will come back with so much knowledge, so much information that you would never get if you wouldn't have put yourself in that situation. We know this. Like, this is a reminder. This is a reminder to do what you want in this world. Do what you want. There's no one that's going to tell you otherwise. Do what you want. Because if you don't, you'll regret it. And that passes on to the other generations too. It passes on to your kids, all their kids, blah, blah, blah. It's time to take control over yourself, your life, and your fear. Don't let fear control you. You control your fear. You control when you feel fear. So, thank you guys. I will see you tomorrow.